All right, so sorry about the very abrupt ending to that last video. I had somebody ring the doorbell, so I had to stop the video. So on this one, remember, top number is going to be product, and then the bottom number is going to be the sum. Now, you don't have to list all of the factors of 81. If you see the one that you want, most of us kind of associate 81 with 9 times 9. You're welcome to go straight to that one. In this case, everything's positive, so both of these numbers would be positive 9. Same thing here with the 25. When you're looking at 25, if you're thinking about numbers that multiply to make 25 and add to make 10, you might cue right in on the 5 and the 5. All right, so the last line, here we've got another one with a 0 on the bottom. So remember what this tells us is our numbers are going to be opposites. So thinking about -4, I could have a -2 and a +2. And then to get the x squared, I'm going to put an x on each of those. Okay, so that would give me the correct product. The next one we have the 121. Now remember we had the 121 up here, and we already know it's 11 times 11. So if we use the 11s again, we want the sum to be -22, which means they both need to be negative. They'd still give me a sum of -22, still a product of positive 121. So I think the last one's the trickiest. I had a lot of trouble figuring this one out. I didn't see it right off the bat. So I'm going to start thinking about numbers that multiply to 200. So if you get stuck, this is what you do first. So I can do 1 times 200. I could do 2 times 100. Now 3 is not going to work, but I could do 4 times 50. And I could do 5 times 20. Now I'm working on a summer difference of 10. And notice as I go down the list, I'm getting closer and closer. So I could also do 10 times, this should have been 5 times 40, not 5 times 20. Sorry, I had a typo there. That should be a 40. And then this will be 10 times 20. So this one's looking pretty good. If I do a 10 and a 20, I want a +10, so I'm going to make the bigger number positive and the smaller number negative. So if we check that, -10 plus 20, the signs are different, so I subtract and keep the positive sign. So that works, and then -10 times 20 gives me back the -200. So that one works as well. All right, so we'll utilize this factor x in the next section when we start to factor trinomials.